Hello friends, welcome to Internetworks. My name is Edgar Francis. In this video, we will see what is RBAC, role-based access control. RBAC views what is the concept behind the role-based access control and how to configure RBAC on GNS3. So RBAC is also known as a role-based security. RBAC assigns the access permission to the user on their role in IT. Only the admin has complete access to the network, while the other network engineer do not need full access. Some of them just need to monitor or cross-check the configuration which show commands, and admin can define what user can access as per the user role. What is the use of RBAC? Actually, RBAC reduce the risk of human error, and RBAC ensure that admin defined user can only access the information and perform action they need to do as per the role. RBAC is good for the large organization. First, admin create the set of permission and assign the permission to the user. For example, we have our user 1 over here. Let me change the color. So here we have a user 1, and user 1 is a junior network engineer, and only the admin assign this user two commands. One is show IP interface brief, another one is ping. Okay, so user 1 can only perform these two commands and check the interface status, it's up or down, and it can ping. It can ping to check the connectivity. And we have another user which is user 2, and it can perform these commands: show IP interface brief, ping, IP route, show IP protocol, and trace route. And we have another user which is a super view. Let's say we have we configure two views. View 1, in view 1 we have user 1, and view 2 we have user 2, and we assign these two views in super view. Okay, so super view user can access all the commands which are in view 1 and view 2. Okay, mainly we have two views. One is root view, which is admin view. This is admin view. In this view, you can create or delete any view or any configurations. Okay. Another one is a super view, which I already said. A super view is nothing but whatever we create the views, super view can access these commands, but we have to configure that the super view can access the view 1 or view 2 or view 3. We have to manually configure this. So we have two views, root views and super view. Let's configure this lab, and you will see. Let's see the configurations, how to configure the role-based access control, and we will see what one by one what is views, root views, and super view. Okay, so you can see the topology over here, and I already configure the IP addressing. As you can see, the fastnet 192.168.1.1, 1.1, 2.1, whatever the IP addressing over here, I already configure. After that, we are going to configure the telnet and make sure that the PC can communicate to this router, can access this router. After that, we are going to configure two views. First, we are going to assign the parser view user 1. In the user world, we are allowing this user to access these two commands, which are the show IP interface brief and ping command. And user 2, and we are going to allow with these commands, with the show IP interface brief, ping, and show IP route, show IP protocol, trace route, these all command a user 2 can access. And in the end, we are going to configure the super view. In the super view, we allow user 1 and user 2, whatever the views, what are the commands in the view, a super view can access these commands. For example, the show IP route, IP protocol, trace route, and ping, show IP interface brief, these all the command super view can access. Okay, so let's configure. First we have to configure root view. It's as I already said, it's a admin view. Okay, so let's get started, starting from configuring telnet. So line VTY 0 to 50, and the password which we are going to use is admin login exit, and here we are going to type username, yes, admin, password, admin, exit. Let's try to ping from our computer. Actually it's a router, but it is acting as a computer, which I already know IP routing. So okay, configure terminal, no IP routing. Okay, so let's try to ping first. Ping to the gateway, which is 192.168 1.1. So 192.168 1.1. Okay, you'll see the connectivity is good. Now telnet 192.168 1.1. The password is admin. So admin. There you can see our computer can access the router. Let's see the show IP interface brief command. You will see. So our computer can access the router. So our first task is completed, which is the telnet. Now we are to configure the root view. It's also called an admin view. So okay, now we are in router 1, and here we have to type a new model. Okay, and we have to enable the password. You can create any password, but I am using the admin simple because it's a simulated scenario. Okay, exit. Okay, now we have to type enable view to enable the root view. The password is admin. Okay, show parser view, and this command will tell you you are in which view. Okay, so currently I am in root view, in an admin view. Okay, so now we have to create a parser view for user 1. We are creating for configure terminal, and we type parser view, and the view name you can choose any, but in my case I am using the user, so user 1. Okay, user 1. Okay, to configure the password will be simple. Okay, it's we have to create user only, user 1. This is the password. Okay, and we have to configure the commands the user 1 can access. So command exec include, and we have to write the command over here. These command user 1 can access. So show IP interface brief command, this command, and another one command is ping command. Okay, so command exec include ping. There you'll find lots of information you can configure as per your requirement. There are so many types of you can configure. You can see over here we can create a default. Okay, this you can see the command. Here you can see you can configure as per your requirement. Okay, so my requirement is the user one can access only two commands, the show IP interface brief and ping command. So okay, now we have to enable this view, exit, and let me enable this. Okay, so enable view, and we have to write the word. For in our case it's a user one, so user one, and the password is user one, user one. Show parser view. You can see we are in a user one view. What command it can run? Let's see the show IP route. Show IP route. This command will not run. You can see the show IP route command will not run. If I try to run the show IP interface brief command, this command can be run because we have configured this over here. Yeah, over here we have configured this command. We configure two commands, show IP interface brief and pin command. So the user one can access only these two commands only. Show IP protocol. Can see. Okay, enough now. So now we have to create the password. Enable view, and we have to write the name root, and we have to, because the admin view can only create and delete any view, any configuration, so we have to enable the root view. Okay. Now we are in show parser view. Okay, so now in a root. Okay, now we have to create another view and allow these commands, the show IP interface brief command, ping command, show IP route, show IP protocol, and trace route, these commands. So first we have to username, user one, and the view is a user one view, and the secret is user one. This is for the user one. Okay, when we are telnetting this. Okay, sorry. Okay, now we have to configure another view. Okay, so parser view, and this time user 2, and the secret is user 2. This is the password, user 2, and the command is the show IP interface brief command. Command is exec include. Here you can see we have to we can exclude, include, and include exclusive as per your requirement. You can configure. So in our case, include show IP interface brief command, this command, and another one is show IP route command. So show IP route, and show IP protocol, and trace route, include trace route, include ping, actually ping, and trace route. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now exit and create the user. Okay, username and password. So username is a user2 and define view. So view is a user2 and the secret is user2. Okay. Exit. Now to enable view user. You can see here we have to write the name. So the name is user2 and the password and the password is user2. Now show parser view. You can see now we are currently in our user2 view. So let's say we have to run some command show IP route. You'll see, but we in the user2 we have not configured any command that user one allowed to configure anything. So let's try to configure terminal. If you see, and user2 is not allowed to configure anything, just to monitor. So show IP interface brief command, you can see I can run, and show IP protocol, this command. Actually I have not configured any routing, so over here. Okay, so now we have to create another view which is called a super view. So to create the super view, first configure terminal. Okay, first we have to go to the root view. Okay, enable view root, password is admin. Okay, show, let me see, show parser view. Okay, now we are in root view. So in order to configure the super view, first the parser view name is super this is sup user. Okay, now we have to create the configure. You can see the command, we can configure the super view. Okay, super view. Okay, now the secret is sup sup user. Okay, sup user. Okay, now we are going to configure view 1 and view 2 in the super view. So super view can access all the commands which we already configure in view 1 and view 2. So view name is user1. Another view we created, the name was that user2. Okay, so you can see over here user2 added to super view. Okay, now we have to enable the password. So username is a sup user. You can use any name. Okay, so sup user view, and the username is sup user and our view name is sup user, and secret is sup user. Sup user, I like the name sup user. Okay, exit, and again we have to enable view sup user. In order to get in a super view, we have to write the command enable view and whatever view you want to in. So sup user we have to, okay, the password is sup user. So we are in, we write the show parser view, we are in sup user view. Okay, So let's try to get in these views from our computer. So our computer is over here, and now first telnet, the IP address 192.168.1.1. Okay, first we have to define which which view you want to get in. So I'm want to in user 1, so user 1, and the password is user 1. So you can see we are in user 1. So show IP, sorry, show parser view, no view activated. Okay, so we are in privilege mode. So you have to enable view user 1, password user 1, and right over here command show IP route. This command will not run, you can see, but if we write show IP interface brief command, this command will run, because user when is allowed to monitor the interface. So I hope you like this video. If you like, please give a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much.